So if you've got PCOS, you have probably been told at some point that you need to lose weight and you need to stop eating sugar and you need to cut out bread and pasta and rice and candy and soda and pretty much anything else that feels like fun in your diet, right? Yeah, I got your attention, I know. This is, first of all, total misinformation, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, I'm Dr. Gretchen Kubacki. I am not a medical doctor. I am a psychologist, a health psychologist to be specific, also a PCOS patient and author of the PCOS Mood Cure, as well as the founder of PCOSwellness.com, which aims to give you all the information you need to live a healthy, happy life with PCOS. So, about that sugar thing. Okay, human beings are hardwired to enjoy the taste of sugar. It is a source of calories. It is an easy source of calories. And our bodies often need that so that we can get a burst of energy. Our brains need it so that they can keep active because our brains like glucose as fuel. And glucose is just another name for sugar. There's a whole bunch of names for sugar. Not going to go into all of that right now. You can Google them. But basically what I want to tell you is don't let other people dictate what you are going to eat. Look to them for guidance, advice, and suggestions, but you have to take into account your own personal tastes, preferences, history. Do you have history of an eating disorder, for example? Do you have a history of binge eating disorder? Is being told what to do in and of itself a big trigger for going off and having a binge? I know that would be the case for me. I used to go see a holistic practitioner who was like, no coffee and no sugar, ever, as long as you live. Guess what? He died. That's very sad, but I think he was wrong because I like coffee. Not as much as probably a lot of you do, but I do like my coffee, and I love chocolate. I'm not a big fan of just eating sugar for sugar's sake. Like, don't give me any junky, cheap Halloween candy, for example. But I think that sugar is something that within reason can be part of a healthy PCOS diet. It adds a tremendous amount of pleasure to life. And when you are dealing with PCOS, you are already dealing with stress, anxiety, depression, mood swings, irritability, sleep problems, problems with weight, problems with getting pregnant, problems in your relationships, probably because of all those things, problems with your sex drive even. And I know one of the number one things that women with PCOS typically want is to lose weight. Are those things incompatible? I don't think so. I think it's quite possible. In fact, I know it's quite possible because I've lost 70 pounds while actually eating sugar. Not a lot of it, but a little bit of it here and there. Very special, very specific, very targeted. Things like dark chocolate or a little bit of chai with real sugar in it, or making a low sugar brownie. If you have not already received a copy of my Savor Your Sweets booklet with some ideas about how to deal with sugar, please make sure that you have requested it. And it's something where figuring out what's important to you. Maybe you're one of those rare people who just doesn't have a sweet tooth at all. I have a couple friends like that. If so, eliminate the sugar. Go for it. It's not like you need the sugar. You can get those calories from other foods. You can even get glucose from other foods. So things like sugar sugar is one of the many names, but things like honey, or you might get some sort of whole grain, or fruit sugar is another way to get your sugars in. So you don't have to eliminate. I'm not even going to talk about the keto diet here because I've got a lot to say about it and it's a whole nother topic. I'm not a big fan, just so you know. I want you to enjoy your life. Maybe that includes a little bit of sugar. Do it sensibly, do it judiciously, and do it in the way that makes you really, really happy with yourself and with what you ate, okay? Enjoy your life and drop a comment below. Tell me what your favorite sweet treat is.